Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to show you and share with you some of the ways I'm saving money around the house. Let's get started and talk about it. Before showing you, I want to say that recently I was tempted to go to Marshall's because I do a product demo right near there, and I wanted to maybe get a couple things, but I thought, you know what? I don't need those things right now, so I didn't go. Whenever I say no to something, I know it's not directly putting money into my savings account, but I feel more in control of my finances, and I go away feeling really good. So I always like to share that. There's so many times I say no to things, like going through the drive-thru, going thrift store shopping, buying things online, when a catalog comes in the mail, and I simply don't make a purchase. And I feel really good about that. So I'm going to show you a few ways I'm saving money around the house. I hope you enjoy. Okay, one way that I'm saving is I'm finally getting back to meal planning again and looking at all the ingredients that I have in my refrigerator, freezer, and pantry and making meals with it. I also am keeping a grocery list of items that I need, so this way I don't go and buy something that I don't need. So I'm looking around to see what I actually need and that I'm going to use so that I can complete the meals on my menu list. I'm also keeping a calendar on the refrigerator. This does end up saving me time and money because our family goes over our activities each day to make sure that we don't forget important bills that need to be paid, get people where they need to be on time, and that does save time, money, and stress. Right below that, I have a savings tracker, and I am working on rebuilding a little bit of our savings. I'm actually almost there, and I'll let you know very soon how much I saved and put into our savings for the month of January. One other thing I'm doing is I'm spending a little bit of time decluttering. As you can see by this box that I plan on donating, I'm really enjoying it because whenever I declutter, it reminds me that I do not need to purchase more items to bring into this house. As you can see by looking at my bookshelf, the top shelf are a bunch of cookbooks. The bottom are a bunch of books that I have to read. Now, I've read many of the books and I've used the cookbooks, most of them, for recipes. But sometimes when they're hidden away here, I forget about them. So after I finish reading the books on my Libby app, I'm going to take some time off and actually go through all of my books and reread them and decide which ones I want to keep, which ones do I want to donate. Now, there are some classics such as Little Men. I love Louise May Alcott, and Little Women. I love all these, and so I do plan on enjoying reading many of these books again and just taking a little time to go through and see which ones are still serving me. Okay, something that I've been doing every morning this week is meal planning and prepping food. And I have some potatoes, and I also have here a tater tot casserole that my daughter requested. I have my beloved cabbage soup, and below that I made my daughter some homemade peanut butter bars. I also have this other delicious, I guess you would call it a kind of a potato soup, hash brown type casserole that I made. And then I also in here have some honey baked ham. These are just some of the things that I made, but this way the family always has food to eat and you don't have to go out. And that soup, you can eat that every day. The whole pot of soup lasts about 7 days. I also made some homemade muffins. Those cookies aren't homemade, but my husband's eating them. And I needed an extra storage place for some flour and sugar, so that is what that is. I'm also using my slow cooker quite often. I made this fabulous breakfast casserole. It is low carb friendly because it doesn't have bread in it. And then I made a keto egg loaf, which is tasty. And I'm going to tell you in a moment here my best money saving tip on how I'm really saving money. Okay, guys, I'm going to make this quick. This is how I'm really saving money. First of all, it is January 24th when I'm making this video, which is on a Tuesday. I still have a few days left, but so far I've lost 11 pounds. So you want to know the real secret of how I'm saving money? I'm not eating so much. I'm tracking all of my food, trying to keep it low carb, but I'm eating in a calorie deficit. And doing that, we save a lot of money on food because I'm not eating such enormous portions. So the food I'm making is lasting a lot longer, so I don't have to make as much. So I know it seems like a silly concept, but eating less can save you a lot of money. I'm going to leave you with that. So I want to know how you're saving money around the house. You know, one other little way I wanted to share with you before signing off is we've been doing a lot of entertainment at home, like playing games, watching Tubi TV. You know, there's all sorts of ways, you know, cooking, organizing, all of those types of things that you can do because we have everything we need in this house. It's such a blessing to have a nice home and just to be able to have a wonderful family to share it with. That's all I'm going to say for now. And you're my wonderful family too. I love you. I appreciate you. And please come back tomorrow morning. I'd sure love to see you on the next video. Bye-bye.